We rise up from the dust and clear my throat.
Hi guys, welcome to our channel.
So for today's video, Larissa's
I'm going
to
to cook chicken adobo. It's my favourite Filipino dish. I think it's, from what I've seen, it's most people's favourite dish in the Philippines that I've seen. Everyone says, like, it's the one thing everyone says they like.
But so for today, I'm going to cut the chicken because Larissa's doesn't.
Yeah, I don't.
She really doesn't want to cut it.
Yeah, raw chicken is gross as it is without all the bones in it. But I wanted to use chicken breast. Kyle said it's better to have the bones in it, tastes nicer. Apparently, I just think it will taste the same.
You're supposed to be chopping this.
Yeah. Ugh. Oh, that's gross.
Because you're the one who's.
Yeah, but I want to use chicken breast. Like, I could have bought chicken ready chopped with the bones, and then I wouldn't have had to chop it. But you said this tastes better, so you can chop it. So while he's doing that, these are the ingredients. So we don't use much. Most people use chili flakes, but we don't have that in, so we've got chili powder.
You put chili powder in.
Only a little bit, tiny bit.
In adobo.
Tiny bit.
It's Filipino adobo, babe.
Yeah, but that's what we used last time.
No.
Well, then we won't use it. We'll cut that out. Peppercorns. Now you're supposed to use sugar is the recommendation, but we prefer to use honey or romia in Spanish because we're in Spain, or Lanzarote. Laurel leaves, which in English is bay leaves. Yeah, bay leaves.
What's your hand?
Oops. We've got soy sauce. Be careful which soy sauce you get because some of them don't taste nice. Salt, and then we have. Oh, we're from the Philippines. We were in the Philippines for lockdown, and we brought lots of this back with us. It's like use it in everything, makes everything taste good.
It's magic ting.
Magic syrup, literally a touch of magic for every dish. For every dish, and then we'll be using onion, garlic, and we're going to use some lemon as well because we're going to marinate it and leave it in the fridge for about an hour or so. Recommended is about 4 hours, but we left it a bit too late to get the soy sauce. So it'll be an hour for us. The record is about 4 hours.
You don't have to marinate it.
You don't have to, but it makes it taste better. Like it makes the flavour. Okay. So I'm just let everything finish with the chopping now.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's gross.
This is the perfect thing because we Filipino we like the bones. Well, not really the bones, we don't eat the bones, but it tastes good with the bones in it. How do you like your chicken breast?
In little small pieces without the veins or the white, without the veins or the white stuff. There's little bloody bits of it.
Are you sure? Are we gonna cook all of it?
Yeah, because your dad will be here, and then you can have it for lunch tomorrow. And you eat loads anyway. He eats loads.
Oh, this is too much for us.
Just make a big portion and freeze some.
Freeze?
Well, you and your dad eat loads, and there'll be some for lunch tomorrow.
Oops.
As you can see from my facial expression, I find this like really gross.
So how you gonna learn how to chop a chicken if you will never try it?
I don't need to because the shops chop it for you. Living the life of a princess. No, I'm joking, I don't live the life of a princess. But yeah, the shops, they chop it for you or you can buy it ready chopped. He said it tastes nicer to chop it yourself.
Ikaw dapat naghihiwa nito.
What?
Nothing. I said, you look gorgeous.
Liar. What did you say?
I said, you look gorgeous.
What did you say?
I said, you're supposed to be chopping it.
Yeah, so we chop the onion and the garlic and we fry that separately when we cook the chicken, but we're going to marinate it first. We're just going to chop a little bit of garlic and onion to go with the marinating, and then chop more later to actually cook it. But I think, okay, using powdered it usually. You just put like the straight up peppercorns in, but we don't have that. So I'm just like going all out. We've got a lot of chicken, so we can use a lot of spices. Don't use too much because we'll see later on when you do the sauce, you can taste it once it's cooked. If you need more flavour, more pepper, more salt, you can add more then. We're not using that now. There, fresh honey. Can you open that for me, please? Yeah. Smells nice. Smells strong though. This is like I don't want to use too much yet, but I'll use it now. Knowing me, I'll probably add more later, but for now that's enough, I think. Soy sauce. I presume just put the bay leaves in later when we cook it, right?
That's too much. Are you sure?
It'll be fine.
Are you sure you know?
I make it better than he does. I just don't measure anything. It always turns out well. You can prepare it and stop it from going brown. But I'll have to do the rest of the onion for later to go in the pan.
Okay, put it there.
I usually just keep it
It's making me cry now.
Kev could have just used his hands. But we just want to mix it all in. To make sure everything's nice and coated with everything. You can like, even though you can smell the soy sauce, you can smell the honey. Mixed.
So that's it?
Yeah, where is the foil? Oh,
You don't know where the foil is?
no, because you cook everything, because I can't cook.
Because
Except
you
I
ne-
can cook this. This I can cook. It's usually down here though. We ran out.
Hindi niya alam kasi hindi siya nagluluto.
Every time I come, you moved everything.
Come here. Look at here. Voila!
But last time it was
Magic.
down there.
Magic. You know magic?
Yeah, but you're not magic.
Oh my god. That's why you have to cook sometimes. You can even fix it.
I forgot the salt. I need a,
Here's the salt.
and a spoon. Enough?
That's too much, I think. Isn't it?
No?
Did you put lemon?
Oh no, I didn't.
That's enough. No. You are cooking. You
You
do
told me to put
what you
lemon.
have to do.
Just squeeze it.
I don't know. You drink it?
It's gross.
Is it gross?
Because I don't like my hands being all gross. So lemon is in, the salt is in, and I'll give it the last mix because I forgot to put it in before. I've never made it with putting lemon in it before though, so thank you for the tip before, Kev.
Well, you do what you have to do. Because if something happens, you might blame me.
I just need to fix it, but I make very good adobo.
Do you?
Yeah, I just usually buy it with without bone, and I get them to chop it there.
Okay.
At the shop. Well, our fridge is full. Move that. So it's been just over an hour, so I'm gonna get my chicken to marinate it.
So, magluluto na si Inday. Titingnan natin kung...
So first put the onions in. The garlic will go in a moment.
Oh no!
So you want to cook the garlic and the onions till they're like this kind of golden colour. I'm going to add the garlic in a second. I just want to give the onions like a head. Add the garlic.
Be careful.
Mm-hmm. So we just cook for a little bit. So they kind of go golden brown. Your heat's too high, they're going to burn really quickly, so you don't want that. Don't forget to get the onions in.
It's gonna be Master Chef with Inday.
Important thing, guys, a non-stick pan, do not use a metal spoon. Use a wooden spoon.
Why?
Because boyfriends get annoyed if you use a metal spoon in a non-stick pan.
That's
because
true.
it damages it. So a wooden spoon, guys. Okay, so they're kind of goldenish now, so I'm going to add the chicken. We don't want to put all the liquid in there, so I'm going to put it on this side so I don't. Okay, so I've just moved this close to the pan, so we're just transferring the chicken over, not all the liquid, so you can't just tip it all out. So.
Naku, Inday, sunog na yung manok.
I think Kev may have been right on the too much chicken. It's not all quite fit in the pan, but
I told you.
you can stir the chicken, and you don't have to cook it all the way because you just want the outside to be cooked. Then you add the rest of the ingredients, then you kind of simmer it for about 20 minutes. It'll cook through then, so you don't really have to worry about that too much.
I think you missed something. The vinegar. Did you put vinegar in
I
it?
didn't put vinegar, but I don't really like vinegar, so I'm just going to leave that out.
No, you have to put vinegar in it as well.
Right now, can I just add it to the sauce later?
Yeah, you can.
So I'll add that to the sauce later. So now it's just a case of getting the outside cooked. We will use that later and we'll add more to it. I think typically they don't use like really liquidy saucy, and it just kind of coats the chicken, but I prefer sauce, so we add extra.
You must be a chef now.
I've made this a few times, usually like before lockdown, on the occasions where Kev was in work and I had a day off, like we went on the same day off, and I was feeling rather generous.
Oh.
I'd cook for him, and I used to cook like a chicken and chorizo that I used to cook with him when I was little, but I just can't make it taste nice. It doesn't taste nice. Then Kevin doesn't let me cook for about 3 months. Then he starts complaining that I never cook, and I make him again.
I never complain about it.
He does. Because
No.
I'll make it, and because he's like, oh yeah, it was really nice, I'll make
She's
it again
lying.
the next day. And then he'll be like, oh no, like I bought takeaway, and then the next day I'll tell him I'm cooking, and he'll still bring home takeaway. Because he doesn't like what I cook. But if I cook him adobo, he likes it. And I can make it better than him.
No.
Yeah.
How can you say that?
Because I do. My adobo is the best. So again, I don't usually make it with bones because it just grosses me out. I prefer chicken breast because there's no veiny bits and so on. So you kind of see the outside layer is starting to cook a little bit. Just got a few more bits to go, and then we'll add the rest and the water to make it saucy, and we'll simmer it for about 20 or so minutes. Obviously you want to then make sure it is cooked.
So we can
through.
just leave it there for now, I think.
At the moment, I'm just turning these last bits over because then I'll add.
Okay.
I'm trying to make sure they're all kind of. The chicken is not cooked. Don't get that close. It's cooked enough to add the rest of the ingredients, then we'll leave it to simmer for 20 minutes. So I'm going to use the remainder of this.
Of this, the
The
sauce.
sauce, the soy sauce, and everything from when we marinated it.
And don't forget the magic ting ting.
Magic strap. So we actually brought this with us from the Philippines. Ooh, too close. In March the 3rd, we went to the Philippines on holiday. It's our my third trip there. We were supposed to be there for a month. And of course, I don't think anybody was really expecting an actual lockdown. Like, there was rumours of it, but like I don't really think anybody thought anything of it. And the airport's closed, and we got quarantined. The first 2 weeks there, we ended up being put in quarantine. under house arrest. We weren't allowed to leave for the airport for our trip, which was a few days before our quarantine ended. Then the day our flight was actually due, the airport's closed. So we were like, okay, you know, it's only 2 weeks. We'll just ride it out. Nope. We didn't get leave till July 11th. Our 1 month holiday to the Philippines was a 5-month lockdown. But the first 2 weeks we did quite a bit. We have other like videos on that, but we did like the whale sharks in Lilo. We went to Panglao, in Bohol. Bohol, no, yeah, Panglao.
Yes,
in Island
Bohol, yeah. Lila
Um,
Bohol.
So while I'm talking, I'm just going to add some water so that the chicken's covered without making a mess.
Oh, that's too much.
No, but I'm cooking.
Okay.
The steam, you know, it'll cook out.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot.
It'll cook out. Just let me. If it goes wrong, it's my fault. Bay leaves. Coconut milk. What are you pointing at? Have I forgot something?
You forgot something?
Yeah, but I'm not finished yet. I still need to
Okay.
add the magic syrup and probably gonna add a bit more honey, a little bit more soy sauce. Bay leaves. I'll probably add a bit more pepper. Like I did it in the marinade. You saw me use it in the marinating earlier. Oh, it's all sticky. Ugh, honey. But we add a bit more now.
Oh.
This is all gross and sticky.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Just gonna try my hand. Once it's cooked for 20 minutes as well, you kind of taste it and then add more if you need to. Kev's just like, what is she doing?
Oh.
I only did a little bit. Breathe.
You forgot something, I think?
I need to use salt and pepper.
And vinegar?
Magic syrup. Oh yeah, the vinegar.
Ah, your vinegar.
This is white vinegar now, I think. Vinegar vino.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
white vinegar. How much of this do I use? I don't actually know this.
Just a little bit.
Just say when.
Then.
It was a little bit, I was thinking more.
I thought you were
Yeah, but I don't usually use white vinegar because I don't like it.
But it adds flavors.
It does, but like if you're okay, if you're cooking for a group of people, then obviously you want to do it the more traditional way. If you're cooking it for yourself, like cook it how you like it. Like you're the one eating it. So the laurel leaves. I'll show you that, the laurel. In English it's bay leaves. For some reason I thought it was basil. I told my mum basil and I was like, no, it's not basil, it's bay. That little click with the tongue you heard is what Filipinos do
No, I
when
am
they
a
see each
fan.
other. Yeah, our neighbours down below.
Ooh, what does it called?
Magic syrup,
It's magic thing.
which we brought from the Philippines. Use it for everything. They use it literally everything. And maybe not desserts though.
Don't use it on rice though.
There it is. So you just use a bit of the whole thing because like usually they have the really big bags and they just use a bit at a time. I'm thinking just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. More.
I don't know, you're
Well,
cooking?
to that, you leave it to simmer for 20 minutes and then you kind of taste the sauce and then you can see if it needs more flavour. So best to like add a little and then be able to add more than put too much and not be able to fix it. So, salt and pepper. I just added some salt but Kev stopped recording. I'm just going to add some pepper. Again, you don't want to use too much because you can add more later. So that's that. So salt, pepper, honey, vinegar, magic syrup. We usually use like a lid on a different pot, but is this okay to put over the pan?
Yeah. Go for it.
So we haven't got a lid for this, but to trap it in, I'm gonna burn my fingers.
And how about the
Ow, I can't get it off.
the spoon? You gonna leave it there?
Okay, but how do I can't put it on without like burning my fingers. Can you put it on, please? So,
No, if you want, you can use the foil.
Ah, yeah, okay, yeah, I didn't think of that.
Mm-hmm.
Can use the foil.
I think you forgot to think again.
Well, I don't want to set fire to the kitchen, you know.
See?
It doesn't
Magic.
need to be perfectly covered. It just kind of traps the steam from getting out so it doesn't, you know, it keeps the flavour in, you know, the spices or whatever. I'm just talking. anything that comes out of my mouth because I don't really know. I'm not a chef.
Okay, you start cleaning now while you're cooking.
Hey guys, so it's been about 15 minutes, so we're basically going to give it a mix, have a little taste of the sauce and see if it needs to add anything to it, and then leave it for another 5 to 10 minutes just to make sure it's all cooked through, but I don't want to... That's nice. I do
It
say so
smells
myself.
good.
My cooking skills, if they've been marinated for longer, they'd have a bit more better colour, but it's fine. As you can see, like, the liquid's gone down a lot. I do like the sauce because I'm not a fan of everything else.
It's ready.
So I'm just gonna burn myself. Don't get close up. I think it needs more honey. It's not very sweet.
It's up to you. You're the one who's cooking.
It needs more honey. So I've tasted it. Kev thinks it's perfect. I think it needs some more honey, some more magic syrup, and some more pepper. Because all I can taste is soy sauce, and I'm not a huge fan of soy sauce, but I like this recipe. I think it's because there's honey in it.
Oops, that's too much.
Be fine, be fine.
I don't like really sweet.
Well then you shouldn't let me cook. Oh, there's soy sauce in there. Some more. So if you use probably about half of that. And then just give it a little mix. I don't want to like splash myself because it is really warm, obviously.
Is it?
No, it's actually really cold. It's just come out of the
No.
freezer.
Let me.
You actually would just to prove a point. So we're not having the same plates because Kai prefers to have like a flat plate. He always uses that one, and I prefer like a bowl. It's a little bit deeper. Just because I'm a nightmare. I'm really like clumsy and I spill stuff a lot.
Of course, the rice.
Kev eats a lot, so
Hindi
he
mawawala
takes most of
yung
the rice.
hindi mawawala yung anong tawag nito? Rice. Rice is
That's enough for me, thank
bigas,
you.
no.
That's enough for me, thank you.
Are you sure?
Yep, I can always get more if I want more. You know, putting waste in it.
Kanin pala, kanin. Hindi mawawala yung kanin.
So, it is cooked and ready.
Ooh, looks good.
Look how good it looks.
Looks masarap.
This is a little bit of... I usually prefer more liquid, but I know that will do for me. So Kev's gonna get any part.
You don't want it?
You can get what you're given. I cooked. I feel like it's gonna like tip everywhere.
Careful.
I know I tilted it the wrong way.
Enough. That's enough for me.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, and then for me, the fussy one, I don't like it on the bone, so I'm literally gonna go through and
Good luck with that.
find okay bits without bone. That's got bone. It's all got bone. There's some without bone.
Ganito po siya kahirap nakasama sa bahay.
Yeah, like if it's on the bone, Kev literally has to cut it up for me because I just can't get it off, and then I get annoyed with it, and it's all like weird like colours. That's enough for me. I just want some liquid. Liquid is life.
Oh, I forgot to put potato as well.
Oh yeah, we forgot potato. No, well, you can use potato.
It's okay, next
We usually
time.
forget. You've got rice, so do you want any sauce?
No, no, thank you.
Okay then, I'm gonna have sauce. So, time to see how it tastes.
I'm okay with just 1 spoon because I'm Filipino.
Yeah, he also uses his fingers sometimes.
Let me try it first.
I'll let you go first and then... It's nice.
Masarap.
I'm a very good cook, if I do say so myself.
Mm-hmm.
And as Cal said, masarap. Delicious.
Sure, nice.
I am learning Filipino, but it's very slowly. Languages are not the best suit. I have an app, but he's not very good at teaching me.
I'm just lazy to teach.
Yeah, he's lazy. Very lazy.
Sure, nice.
Mm-hmm.
So subscribe.
Yeah, so if you want to see us cook anything else, leave a message in the comments below. I've made sticky rice before. I've helped make lumpia, beef lumpia. We made that in the Philippines with Kev's cousin Ryan. He cooked everything and like prepared everything. I just helped wrap, and I think your younger cousins helped as well. There was like Sam and Mike.
Yeah.
Did they help him? I can't remember. I think they helped him. I'm not sure because I wasn't there when they were preparing it. I literally just came out when it was time to wrap them. What else can we cook?
Just it?
No, you cook something else. I can't think what it is.
I don't know.
Sticky
Well, if
rice,
they want-
lumpia, chicken, Filipino curry. He's made that before. I've not made it, but I want to try and learn it. But anything, like any Filipino dishes you think of, like you want us to see us cook, comment below. Thank you for watching.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
With all your friends. Thank you for
I
watching.
really want to eat it now.
Yeah, it's time to eat, so we're going to stop recording now.
Bye bye.
Bye.